Did you guys know that the brain doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality? The subconscious mind doesn't care about anything except for meeting our neurochemical needs. The subconscious mind takes any perceived threat and stores the information in an attempt to keep us safe. So as our brains are developing, it's storing every bit of information that we take in, whether it's imagination or reality. But as our brains are developing, we don't know how to separate the imagination from the reality because we haven't seen enough to know that our perceptions are accurate or what is true versus what may not be. Some of you may think that I'm crazy because your brain knows the difference between the boogeyman and reality. But why do you believe that is? It's because your brain's had enough experience in the real world to decide what perception is real versus what perception may not be true. You've took on enough information to know that you've never seen a boogeyman, so therefore you believe that you're safe. And you store that information in your subconscious mind. But what happens when you've been surrounded by clowns your whole life and somebody's been dressed up in a scary clown costume and taunting you? That becomes a part of your reality. So then you may have the perception that the boogeyman is real. If the brain didn't care about anything except neurochemicals, why is it that you believe that so many people think that scary movies are scary and their brain perceives those as a potential threat? And why is it that you believe that you get so excited when somebody is powerhousing a song? Well, back to the scary movie. It's because our brain perceives that the potential of that event could happen. Even though it's not reality, we perceive that it could be possible. And so therefore, we develop the perception of fear. And then we get chills running down our spine. Much like when somebody is powerhousing a song, we feel excited. We take on the perception that they did an amazing job, or that we imagine ourselves as them in a moment and wonder what it might be like if we were up on stage powerhousing a song and getting that significance poured out onto us. So even though it's not real for us, we perceive what it might be like if it was. Both fear and excitement release serotonin from our gut, and that's why we get butterflies in our stomach. As you can see, neither scenario was real, but we took on the perception that it might be, or we imagined what it would feel like if it were. And that's why we got the serotonin release off an imaginary situation versus something that was real. So, now knowing this information, would you rather be excited about your life or fearful of what could happen? If this information was helpful for you, please like, subscribe, or click on my affiliate link below for more information about your brain.